motorcycle enthusiasts. Anyone who works on motorcycles knows this problem here. These very soft Phillips screw heads that often look like this. You buy an older motorcycle and want to loosen a screw on the carburetor. This is the 100 CB400, and it looks exactly like this. This results in the problem that your screwdriver, which is the right size and also the right system, I have an extra video on this, why the Phillips screwdriver doesn't fit. You can take a look. And of course, it no longer finds any grip here. So even if I have it here now, we do have it, if I apply proper pressure from above, this screwdriver still finds no grip. Now there are different options. I'll show you the most common ones. As the first option, we can work with a water pump plier here. There is enough space here, yes, you can also turn a bit here. I adjust the pliers correctly. So I open it here to the first level. When I grip it properly here and work with a jerk, I hope it was visible now, is the screw opened. A greatly underestimated option, I'll show you again, a second time. So friends, option 2. Again a Phillips screw. There you see it properly, no matter how hard I try here. There is no proper grip to be found here anymore. I am now using a water pump plier again, but this time I have chosen the older model. This one is a bit narrower at the head, so even if it's not particularly pretty, it works better at this point because I have something to consider here. Here, and here is a ridge, so I have material that is in the way. That means when I hold here, I'm not holding yet, I only have a very limited moment indeed, a very small angle in which I can move here. If I'm afraid that this won't be enough, or if the screw is generally very, very tight, I take a hammer and give the screw 1 or 2 small taps beforehand. This way, I can loosen a particularly tight connection. But you must absolutely pay attention to what material is underneath, so that in this case, you don't damage the carburetor housing. So, I'm now carefully clamping the carburetor in the vise, and then we'll continue. Alright friends, the carburetor is carefully clamped. I've also placed a cloth in between. Jaw protectors would also work, or a piece of wood. And now I've locked the water pump pliers on the first level again. And now I grab it firmly and work with a quick jerk, and you saw it. The screw is loosened. And with that, the problem is solved, of course. Alright friends, let's continue. I've prepared another screw head for you here, so I drilled away the Phillips head. Here too, the screwdriver no longer finds any grip. And my pliers method doesn't work here because the bridge. The connecting link of the 2 carburetors is in the way, so I can't properly grip it with the pliers. I can't reach it. The next common option here would be to use a metal hacksaw to cut a slot into the screw head. As you can see, it interferes on the plane, but over here, this Phillips screw is in the way, so it needs to come out first. So I've created some working space. I make sure to hit the center of the screw and start with my hacksaw here. Please check in between to see how deep you are, so you don't completely saw through the head. We need a little more at this point. That should be enough. So, the slot has been cut. Now, let's see if we can get a grip with a large flathead screwdriver. Maybe a couple more light taps from above. Apply pressure from above and with a quick jerk. Loosen it? Yes, friends, those are 2 possibilities for now. More options will come later in another video. Yes, folks, if these were important tips for you, then remember to share the video. Subscribe and show me with a like that I should continue, and if you want to know a bit more about it,